Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Factorio! In the last episode, we got up to the point where we bootstrapped just a little something over here on Volcanus. We have ourselves our first big mining drill. Cool! Let's figure out how that works. Everything else is stalled over here until we can get some more tungsten carbide. I think I've picked up everything that I had in a box and fed it into this thing, and I expect all of this is going to get torn down as we figure out what we want to do with this layout. But I guess the next step is to, in fact, mine more tungsten carbide. Oh, that's fine. That's just splash damage from them shooting at this thing. Let me go and drop some of these little bad boys down here. And that'll deal with itself. Okay. So, way over here. And I might need some elevated rail. But we're going to hope we can do it with, like, underground stuff and things. Way over here. Oh, I went too far. Not quite this way. A little scoochy hole, that's nice. We've got ourselves the tungsten carbide. So, if I take this big drill. Alright, so it can be plopped down, that's good. Let's put it down on this edge over here. Then let's go to map mode. And deploy some big electric poles. I mean, we'll probably want to use a medium, or probably have to use a medium one to get there. Oh, you are outside our construction zone, construction bot reach. So we're going to have to go and fix that up too. Let's make sure you're all connected up to the grid. Go there. This will connect up to the other one just fine. You reach to halfway point. There, a little bit of overlap is fine. And do that. And then I guess we're going to want one of these bad boys here too, except they can't quite fit. We'll do that. And then same thing, a little medium there. Oh, the dig area is actually quite large. We didn't have to go quite this far over, but... Then, oh, no, don't do it in map mode. Do it in my own mode. Thank you. There you go. That'll grab. Am I in the way? I'm the one in the way. That'll grab everything, I think. Yeah, I don't think we go any further in any direction. I mean, I can dig this too for just a little bit of ore. What's out of guns? Is my ship moving? I'm assuming. Yeah, what kind of orders do I have? Okay, you go to novice until everything is requested. And, oh yeah, I've got to set, if any request is 0. So if any of the things that is theoretically being requested by the planet below, like to fulfill these things, if any of these go to 0, which I guess is electric drills, which honestly, I don't actually... Oh, wait, do I need electric drills to craft the big drills? Okay, fair enough then. Put that back in. So if any of these go to 0... it leaves Volcanus, goes back to novice until it's all satisfied. So, I mean, these things too, but yeah, I guess it was the electric drills. I wonder if I should ask for more at a time. Let's ask for like 4 stacks. We don't have a ton of room, but let's go ahead and do that. All right. We still might need more bullet crafting speed over here, but... yeah, I don't know. Anyway. Okay, you're here. Oh, that... let me move that... thusly. All right, so you're drilling out. You've got slots for these modules as well. Can you actually do productivity modules? You can, because we have productivity modules on this planet, don't we? Which kind do we have? I thought we did. We might not be delivering them over here. Okay, let's not worry about it for right now. So you're digging out that stuff. You've got no room to do it. So I go to map mode. If I tell you to do this. Oh, I didn't mean to destroy you. Dang it. We might need to do a little bendy bend. I'm hoping... oh, this might not be the case. Okay, I was going to say, I'm hoping... no, they don't work. You can't underground underneath these things. Oh, no! So I do need elevated rail. I mean, there's a little chooch that you can do right there. Or get logistics bots to move things, which isn't terribly... I mean, I guess it'd be fine. I just have to ship a bunch of logistic bots around here. Alright. If I tell you over here, for example, logistics bots, give me a couple of stacks of those. You're still on the way to your novice. Okay, so that should request this. Do I have enough room? Be 4 of those. Not quite. Now, I could always throw something into the trash. There you go. We'll drop that when we get there. That's fine. Maybe that one little stack of yellows as well. Huh. What if it was blue? Is there any chance a blue one would be legal through here? Just in case they have different rules. Nope. Wow. Okay. Fine, not fine. It makes sense because you're not going underground the surface magma here, lava here. I mean, getting a few logistics started would be fine. Is there even enough room for a railroad station here? God damn. Now, just out of curiosity, I can't wiggle waggle through here, can I? Get off my lawn. Disturb a demolisher by building on its territory. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, who? What's a demolisher? Is that what the red area is? Oh, God. No, we can't scooch through there. What's a demolisher? Is it going to come break my stuff? How many guns am I going to need to defend against this? Do I have guns on this planet? I don't think we shipped with any. Okay, we might have to start asking for some of those too. I'm going to drop the speed modules off. I mean, you do get guns. I know this category is starting to be less and less accurately named here, but so be it. Let's make sure to ask that we have a full stack of this. Sent. Well, you know what? I don't know. Maybe it's fine. No, you asked for it already. Okay, that's going to have to be okay. You're waiting for all requests to be satisfied, which right now is waiting for some more electric drills. And then you'll send back. And then, yeah, when you get to Volcanus, let me ask Dad my my contradictory instructions over here to make sure you don't move past this. I guess if I turned off unloading, then you'd never get your request to go to 0. That'd be another way to do it. But yeah, let me just do this. So you stay at Volcanus so I can manually drop off. Oh, no, those are not laser turrets. I thought... Hang on. I guess it was misreading things. Yeah, make sure to ask for a stack of laser turrets. Yeah. Okay. You got your logistics bots, which might be what we do first. Because elevator rail we've got... You know what? Rail should have its own category. Right? We've got this rail ramp. We got this rail support. But the problem is the station is still kind of biggish. Although I guess... Okay, part of the reason the stations are kind of biggish is because we tend to make stations for trains that are 4 cars long. We could just go with a 1-car train. Obviously, locomotive plus 1 car... Oh, no, my God! What is this? What in the what? Oh, and you did have laser turrets down here. I'm assuming it stays in its own area. Does it change the landscape behind it? Yeah, they're going to try to rebuild this. That was my one big laser, like my one big mining drill. Its health isn't going down at all. It's nearly perfectly resistant to everything. Why is physical listed at 5/50? Poison's only 50%. But yeah, 100% laser immune. Okay, let's go ahead and just cancel this. It's a giant millipede. Okay. Well, now I really don't know what to do. Okay, conventional guns, I suppose. The developers were really like, you know what? These laser guns are way too easy for people to use. We are not going to let them do this at all anymore. You have to use physical guns for your towers. Do we get some sort of like anti-devour thumper stuff? This is a small demolisher? I'm sorry. This is a small demolisher? Okay, so we're gonna need local bullet production. We don't have local iron ore production, although we were already shipping some iron ore over here to do things. We got this molten stuff, which is currently pumping directly into there. Let's... Alright, first change over here. Yeah, kill the power first to make sure that nothing happens without my say-so. Where am I looking for? Oh, right over here. I guess... Hang on. You know what would be a smarter way to do this? Well, I mean, honestly, some of this is still fine, but I can change this to be called Volcanus Request, or something like that. Can I click and drag? No, only within the same category. But like big drill crafting doesn't actually need the logistics robots, and foundry crafting doesn't need the laser turrets. Well, I guess we don't need laser turrets at all. So this is just what Volcanus is requesting. Oh, wrong category. Because you want logistics bots. I guess I'll put in the order for 100 here. Because then, yeah, because then, since this updates live, if I just add a section here that is just called this, okay, then we get a little bit of automation in that I can just change the request here and that'll affect my platform. I don't think there's still, as far as I can tell, a way, like how the platforms have the auto request construction thing, I don't think this happens here, which is too bad because that would be super convenient. Unless I can somehow wire it into the logistics network. If that's a thing, I don't know. Oh, right. That's why I started this. I wanted to start this because I wanted to ask for storage tanks. I guess I should probably ask for rail here as well. Which is also going to include, not that we're building those, but rail ramps and rail supports. So those are going to be asked for there, which I'm going to add as part of the request. Okay, we need to redo this with cargo because it needs more room for things. But then also over on Novice, wherever I build my rail stuff, which I can just search for. I was hoping to just spot it right here. I also want the elevated rail. Let me make it a little offset over here. Let me clear some of this stuff out. What do you need? Okay, you need input rail, and then you need refined concrete and stuff. Okay, so we have. So the rail gets made over here and gets stored in there. So if I say rail ramp, which is going to yoink from that, and possibly also yoink into a requester chest, which isn't going to request the rail, but will request the other stuff, which does require a lot of manual refined concrete delivery, but I guess it's going to have to be okay, with the assumption that we don't actually produce a lot of these ramps. Like, I don't know what they stack to. Stack size 10. Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll keep a couple of stacks worth. But yeah, that's going to be fine. Let's get you powered up. And then the other thing we need... Oh, this probably isn't going to work. I'm going to have to move some things here. Because we also need this. Oh! Okay, this rail support is different. Actually, I want specifically an exact copy of this. Actually, let's do cut and that, because that's really what you're doing. And then you're going to yoink, yoink. Because, yeah, it's going to be steel in this, which both of them will want to use. That. And this might need more. I mean, I'm assuming this stacks to a higher quantity. You get 20. I mean, I don't know how often it needs a support. Maybe it just needs a support every X number of tiles, which would certainly make some sense. But I think this also makes a decent amount of sense. Yeah, my poor little bots are having to work a little extra hard to move some things around. But so be it. And yeah, if we check here, on the way, 4,000 units are on the way. Logistics. So lazy. Again, I don't blame the developers for wanting to downplay, like, the logistics in hindsight if they could have avoided it, but I'm still happy they've got them for now. All right. Rail supports. Rail ramps. Those... So, I don't know, I might just trash that. I think New Colony will stay as a group, although we'll end up renaming this. We're going to add a section for rail. Like that. Okay. Oh yeah, but again, we're going to run out of space here. I guess I could say... Okay, you're currently at Volcanus. Actually, you know what? Drop everything. Except those things, maybe. Drop that. That can go down. That's okay. I'll drop the productivity modules. All this iron, which is on here for that. It's not currently being requested. Launch, 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 launch. Is it auto-filling from when I control-clicked? Because some things are launching, or some things did launch. Yeah, I could still go and feed some things into these guns, which should store more in between. I am wondering if buffer chest was really the way to go here. Which I guess I could do. You don't have any chests around. I'll wait until we get back to Novice. Maybe put something in for that. Okay, that's all done. We gotta go and do this. There you go. Those are all launched. Do. Drop another cargo landing pad, but I don't think so. I'm gonna drop more gun turrets for you. And I suppose those circuits as well. I mean, you may have to rebuild gun turrets from time to time, but not really. And yeah, if we go and do that, so in preemptively, the idea is going to be this, because I'm going to feed some stuff into a box here, and then change this. We're going to feed into a box, which actually might just want a red pickup, I'm just realizing. Because the box is going to be sitting right there? No, the box is going to have to go there, so we'll have to dump into it from a red. Yeah, alright. So what I'm going to have to do, because I want to make sure those changes apply, is over on Novice, I'm going to do the same thing. Passenger present, not present. I mean, obviously the passenger present wouldn't work, so I guess I could have just done that, because I'm not going to be present. Okay, you can now go to Novice. Interesting, none of the requests have said... Oh, no, because I've got the... Yep. Go to Novice and wait there. Yes. Although it may have been worth getting a full bullet backlog before we started moving in, but nah, you're going to be fine. Okay. So, I guess I've got nothing to do on this planet right now, while we're just waiting for some new crap to be delivered. Yeah, so the plan was, you know, just bootstrap that, get one big drill down, so that I can go and mine out a little bit of that, and get more big drills, and just fill this in. I didn't expect a giant freaking sandworm to go over and destroy everything. Get you down, because that's... So I don't get a visual indicator here of the danger zone. That's less than ideal. Oh, wait, no, there it is. Wait. Is this not in the danger zone? How did the worm get disturbed? Was it pollution coming from this? Actually, I'm not seeing pollution at all here, although that stuff's not working. Oh, wait, now, oh, okay. I was going to say, so technically that's in the bad zone, but I don't know if that's going to be considered disturbing. You smashed the other stuff, but mostly because it was just on the way. Yeah, okay. I was going to say, see clips here? So I thought, oh, this area is safe. What's going on? But no. Huh. All right. So you're on the move. Doing your best to smash some things along the way. Great. We take a look at Novice. We still should be sitting on, like, infinitude science in here. Yep. Completely full of stuff. Plus some other things that actually we kind of don't want in here. I guess, can I do a filter for everything but something? Okay, you're not in a power area, which is good. So yeah, blacklist the space science and put that into a passive requester chest. Passive provider chest. So this is going to be a higher priority than I think just the buffer chest, for example. So yeah, let's do that. Don't put white science in here, but everything else is fair game once you get powered up. We could always also change this around so that we're actually feeding things on both lines. But I mean, ultimately it goes down to 1 here, but I suppose I could compress a little bit more on the outside and get it set up. It's hardly anything important, but you know what? Why not, right? So if we do this and then you go straight and then here and then do that. They'll go on both lines, both sides, and then here again. It'll just bunch up, but there'll be more out, and if we start consuming a bunch of space science all of a sudden, then I guess it'll go faster, but yeah, it's kind of dumb and pointless. All right, so we got some more stuff in there. That's fine. Take a look at you. You're nearly back at Novice. They're going to request things for construction if need be. So, just like an iron chest. No, I'm sorry. Gravity's too low? I can't do chests at all in space. Okay. Well, then here's what's going to happen. We're just going to end up with 2 of these. Cut. To right here. Oh, you didn't actually do this thing. Okay. And then we know that the yellow actually has an issue with grabbing bullets. I'll just put a green in there. And then, no! Don't be, oh my god. Don't be doing that. And this might break the connections. Actually, it doesn't have to be right next to this. It can be anywhere. And do this. Okay, the red still reaches, these greens still reach. Okay, this still seems to be working, which is good. So then what I'm going to do is take this. Cut it to here. Yep. Connect you up. And do that. Alright, so now we have twice as much bullet production as before. Could have been even a little tighter, but this is fine. Oh, right. We don't actually have twice as much. Well, maybe. These are producing, so 1.24 per second. I'm sorry, does this want 11 per second? So no, this isn't going to improve speed because it's limited by this. I mean, it's not going to slow anything down, but it's not going to improve things. Maybe these should be speed modules. And then honestly, these could be efficiency modules to save power. Efficiency. Oh, I can't click and drag? That's a shame. So yeah, they're sitting at Novice, chilling, waiting. You've got stuff in your construction queue. That's fine. Not to mention all this rail stuff. What's getting destroyed? Oh! Okay, no, that, okay, it doesn't want anything constructed on its side of the map. But it's not actually changing the landscape, right? No. I mean, it looks all molten. But I think that's just temporary, because it certainly seems like all the ground is here. Alright. I mean, unless I'm missing something, it certainly feels like I can't do anything on this planet right now. Like, did I get... Like, we could mine the calcite. What we could do with calcite is we could mine this. If we made more, like, foundries and stuff, which is hard because we mostly need this stuff. But we could ship this at home and then set up, like, a foundry system with the calcite. But it feels like I need the tungsten to progress, and it's in a danger zone. So I guess we're going to try... I mean, are there going to be more than one of these worms? You know what? Is this... Oh, see, and another divider here. Now, that just might be a quirk of the way it's drawn. But maybe there's just one of those worms that patrols this area. So if I kill it, this area will be clear. He said, not necessarily believing it, but hoping. Should I ship advanced bullets too? No, we really need to have a fairly self-sustaining bullet production area here. I guess here I can have it stop waiting for the passenger and just wait until all the requests, construction and otherwise, are satisfied, and then you can come over here and that's going to be okay. I mean, I could send more iron. That seems insane, though. All right, novice. What are you doing here? Okay, these are being delivered. You all have rockets going. You're just... Wait a minute. Oh, we can only fit one of these per rocket. They stack to 10. Oh, that's brutal. At least it's not going to take up much cargo capacity on our platform. Oh, that's terrible, though. Dang it. I think it's 100% resistant to explosions. And I say that just because I noticed the grenades. I was like, wait, can I use that? But no, I think that wormy thing was 100% resistant to explosion. Unless, okay, here's another crazy idea. What if I walk out there? Like, where is this going? Oh my god, my automated defense platform is trying to pew-pew it, which is never going to work. Do you have a nest? I'm not sure I can go out far enough to see. Like, I can keep whacking these rocks and get a little bit of raw tungsten, but I don't think that's sustainable. I might have walked out this far already. Oh, no, we've expanded the view a little bit on the map. Where are you going, buddy? Yeah, I mean, I don't think it even notices the lasers. Because for all I know, that's something. Hunt down the nest. It's going to take a little while for a rocket to come back, since apparently it's going to take multiple rocket launches to get my elevated platforms. Now, I guess I did drop the guns off here. I could start to plan that. It'd be great to get a visual indicator here of exactly where that border is. You can sort of almost tell it on the minimap. I mean, clear this is safe, although honestly, it kind of almost looks like it's in the zone. Because here's what I'm wondering about. Let's go to map mode. Oh, I guess I can tell there, as long as I don't zoom in too much. Okay, yeah, so right about here, almost exactly where this is. So if I go and put down a bunch of guns like here, this won't aggro it. But we know we can bait it to come very close, right? I guess I didn't drop off the guns here. Oh no, there they come. All right, good. Now, it's got a lot of hit points. I don't know how quickly it heals. Do we even have yellows? I dropped some off. Because this doesn't actually need to grab quickly. All right. Let's take ammo at a relatively decent pace. I want to overkill ammo production, sort of arbitrarily picking some value. So, I mean, this is going to be quite a lot, assuming we can supply it, which is going to be the real bottleneck. You produce... Oh, you need a recipe first. And it's just going to be the basic ammo. We don't have everything else set up. 1 every 1.25 seconds, and these things grab 2 at a time. So yeah, actually, I can do that, that, and that. And you grab at... You need to grab 5 per second. Okay, so on the other side, we'll have to use, let's say, our greens. Okay, so I need to get iron on top of this. You know what? Sure. Well, we can destroy this. Which I guess my bots could actually do. Here's a... Hold on. Is it crazy? Or can I be like, you know what? Well, I don't have logistics bots over here yet. But these guys are going to conduct a certain amount of tungsten, which I can go and manually load for now, I guess. Like, they're just shoving these things into boxes. I can pull them out and do some work. Here, let's just replace you with that stuff. Now, I have a foundry on my person. I think we can only make the one. And if you want to make... Oh, you don't... Hold on. Yes. From molten iron, which I realize we sort of maybe lost. You make 2 plates. Okay, you're making 3.75 per second as a base. So I'll tell you what, we'll just go ahead and do this. And I mean, and the idea is if we can get more than one, that'd be good. Although I think what I need is I need another one where we fight. Okay, we're not too close to the, okay, to the danger zone on the other side. That would have been awkward. So we're going to put the raw stuff on here. So your recipe, yeah. Your... Oh, no. You are going to turn iron ore and calcite. That's right. You don't need much calcite. I think what we'll do is we'll just put the calcite on the outside and have you grab it with a red inserter. So we're going to go green, red, and then a little bit of power. Rotate you this way. And, oops. And yeah, have you be ready for some amount of expansion here. Again, we don't get the raw iron ore here, but we do drop it off from space. How's our little spaceship going? Are you still parked here? You're still waiting for a few things. Okay, and a few things are coming, so you're kind of legit busy. All right. That's a rock I can get rid of. All that. Okay. Where's my thingy? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to make a slight change here. Or copy. Like that. Okay, iron ore comes out of here. Whoops. Whoa! And goes there. Interesting, they fixed the thing where when you scroll this way, they skipped it from like jumping spaces, jumping gaps while placing things, but apparently not the delete, which is fine because it doesn't come up the same way at all. Okay, and there's our calcite. What I'm going to do is just feed off another line over here. Waiting. Yeah, maybe I can get, you know, it's crazy, but maybe I can get enough of the tungsten to bootstrap us a little bit more. Well, because I need a second one of the. Oh, okay, I do have two. It did get placed. And I realized I'd built 2 foundries. Actually, I might have more than that. I have no idea. These to be picking up. And you currently still have enough storage space. Oh, what is this? Something's being damaged. What? Oh, the burning trees. As they get cut down, they damage the bots slightly. Okay. Actually, yeah, don't go quite this close because we will maybe need to belt off more things. Some ways away. Thought I'd have to underground there. All right. So some I'm out of calcite. Link, link, link. Okay, that'll get you powered. The molten stuff will go into there. Oh, and I've got another one of these here. Although this one's full of molten that I probably don't want to just lose. We'll probably still use for other things. Although, I don't know. I should probably just get all of the iron ore foundry place in one area. Which I don't even know if this is the right spot to be, but I could pair it. I could put stuff on the other side, too. And that might be okay. Like, you know, move this, but just work with this for now. I think you might be out of reds. Now, I did shove down some blues over here. And again, really, we should probably just have everything be changed to blues. Just do that much. Yeah. Yeah, I think I should have only ever sent blues and used that, even though it's overkill for everything here so far. But we kind of might as well, right? At some point, we probably have to do the quality thing too, but I don't know if now is that time. And you're just waiting for calcite, which is coming. There it is. It's going to come relatively quickly on these blues. Yeah, our construction bots are a little bit busy. Interesting, it is interesting that it's construction bots that pick up these bits. And you guys aren't just hovering, so the space is still okay there. All right, that's good. All right, so you're going to start grabbing a little bit of calcite, feeding in there. Making tons of this stuff. And yeah, if we do have production modules on this planet, we could do this just to get more molten iron, which might be important because we don't really sit on infinite iron ore. Is he being damaged? Wait, was it really? Something there. There's a little bit of goop. Oh, something did wander over here and attack us. Oh, okay. We do have a... Okay. 2 bases here being tickled by pollution. This one, it's interesting that it ended up positioning itself here. Go, get them down there. And this needs a little bit more reach. You know what I kind of want to do? Yeah. I started building this, and I kind of like it still. Yeah. I'm going to connect through the seas, because bots fly over this area all the time, and then they can run out of power. So we'll give them some little docking stations along the way. All right. Back over here. So there you go. You're producing those. Oh, this doesn't have power, which wasn't an issue until now. Okay, done. Yeah, there you go. You did have productivity modules. And I might do the same thing here. It uses extra power and theoretically might lose a little bit of speed. But I think we want to make sure we've got every bit and bob available to us. Mirror horizontally, because it looks nice. Actually, you know what? Maybe we'll just keep up this pattern. That's fine. Yeah, okay. And tell you what. We'll plop down a little bit more, which I don't think we've got the bits for it. But let's do it for now anyway. So you're filling up with guns, or with bullets. We're going to let some accrue. Oh! Right, I still can't do chests, right. And what are you waiting for right now? You are waiting for some gun turret. Do we not produce gun turret? Well, no, on the way. It is there. And... oh, for making more foundries, we've got green circuits being asked. You know what? I'm kind of okay with that. Okay, so eventually you will come. And see it being destroyed. I think some things are flying over this area is what we're seeing. Yeah, look at this little bot. But this will get built. Big rocks. I can clear this. Part of me is like, some of these things might be where units are coming, like where bases are being respawned. So maybe we want to leave some of these behind from time to time, but I don't know, that's okay. Let's hope there's enough of these flying that not too many of them get killed. Where are these things? Oh, why are you... oh, you're waiting for the train bits to show up. Entities missing, entities missing. Okay, not material, just entities, yeah. So there... why would there be entities missing? Are you... and we're not out of logistic or construction bots. Oh, because these things might be out of range of this? And we're getting a complaint? Yeah, okay, entities missing here because we don't have the range. Although, because you're part of the network, but you're not powered. Wait, seriously? Oh, because this one's missing. All right, that's it. It's just an order of operations pending. Actually, you know what? It's this thing keeps getting killed. Trying to deliver the power pole over there. That's okay. We got the extra one over here, which hopefully will be okay and not getting destroyed. It must be coming from a forward operating base. I'm like, if you came from this direction, it'd be safe. But if you're coming from the forward operating base, I guess that's where you're having some issues. This planner doesn't get rid of rocks and trees. Although, yeah, I'll get rid of it as a bunch. And then what I'll do is I'll just... we're not seeing the wiring connections right now. As I say, I'm just going to leave one there and one here, just in case there's a place where things might respawn, because I think that might have been what happened with that group there. Let's do that. Okay. Do I have vision yet? Nope. See, they keep getting destroyed here. Wow. Maybe I should route some things this way and see if we can get that to work, and at the very least generate some, you know, redundant spare connections of some kind. Anyway, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little halt in here. Oh. Are you full? Okay. Go to Volcanus as is. You did all the construction, which is good. I'm going to turn off the Foundry crafting and the big drill crafting as a request. And actually this as well, just so that the space platform doesn't request these anymore. Well, maybe I'll turn everything off and then see where we're at. Although I think the rail... actually, the rail is good. You got some guns, some of that, some of that. Okay, you're missing the electric engines for more big drill crafting, which obviously we're going to need. Also, this keeps sending us iron ore, which partially we need the iron ore. I don't know if we needed the iron ore to craft the big drill itself. We may have, actually. But we're going to have to send constant iron ore deliveries over here. And yeah, I have to expand with some cargo hubs here, but we'll have to wait on that. I guess the advantage of this is to, like, backlog and store a little bit more stuff, too. But yeah, I still want to do a redesign of our ship. Okay, we did have another one. Oh, right, which is working. That's an interesting point. Okay, yeah, let's turn those off because you're making 65 per second, and this is consuming 15, so that's 30. So we could run a fourth one and then still have a little bit left over. Okay, good. Now, how's our damage here? There's a lot of just spitting going on here. Not that many actual ground bugs, but a heck of a lot of spitting. As I said, I don't think they normally attack these. I think they're just attacking the bots as they're flying by. And the stuff on the ground is just getting caught in a crossfire. Anyway, I'm going to go and put a cut in here. This is waiting for... No, it's on its way to Volcanus. Yep, okay. Actually, it's there now. Good. So these things may or may not be getting requested on the ground. They should be, though. Oh, actually, a bunch of things just speared and are being launched. Perfect. Yeah, okay. So those things are going to be getting requested on the ground, and then the ground operation will restart over here. So what I'm going to do is we're going to put a cut in here. We're going to let a few of these things operate on their own. See, I could smash this and get it installed here for more steel iron plate production. Words are hard. I think what might end up happening here is I might do this and then set this up and then just build a second row of guns here, which will be the bait, although would get destroyed. I might just want something cheap, like just this, or what's the most plentiful random cheap object I have, and just drop it off there as a way to actually, what about just a belt? A red belt. Now, is this going to get baited to attacking us? Like, will they attack the guns? And is this anywhere near enough firepower? Probably not, which is why I was thinking of doing the second row. I guess I can still do a second row here. If I were to back up this thing, so I do this. And do that. Oh, you're coming fast. Well, okay. That explained that. Wait, you're still coming. Oh no, he's coming for me. Maybe he's also got a vision radius? Please go back to your home. Please go back to your home. Please go back to your home. Did you heal already? There's a dust cloud around him. I wonder if he's got vision within that radius, or that's just a visual effect. Okay, well, let's not rebuild that. Okay. Plan number 3 is what? What the frack? Physical 50%. Here's physical 5 of 50. Is the body more vulnerable? I don't know what that means, 5 of 50. Is each segment here for 30,000 health? Can I somehow target the tail? I mean, I could load some ammo into my own person and go shooting it and just to experiment, which may be a good idea. All right, if I do this, what is... I guess I'm going through the dust cloud. All right, what happens if I start shooting its tail? Oh! Okay, well, that pissed it off. I get it now. Okay. You coming for me, big boy? I wonder if I could have done kiting things. Oh, okay. The fact that you spawn... Okay. Am I just dead? Can I get this to forget about me? I don't know how to deal with that. Artillery? What other guns do we have? Wait, where am I going to respawn? Is it going to send me back to Novice? Which isn't necessarily what I want. Okay, it did respawn me here. Okay. It would have been interesting as a way, it never occurred to me that maybe I could escape the planet this way. It's coming back, and it's still mad. Or is it? Okay, I think it might be leaving now. It had a circle here for a second, now it's gone. Wow. All right. Well, now I'll put in the cut, which is what I was about to do. And then I was like, wait a minute. Why don't I go and shoot this huge, horrible space monster in the butt? Maybe I've been playing too much Mass Effect lately. I've been replaying. I've actually started playing Mass Effect Andromeda and finding it surprisingly enjoyable after all this time. Mostly because I think I'm so far away from having played Mass Effect 1 through 3 that, you know, I no longer have that. Well, this is how it should be in my head. Look at this trail of stuff. But it does go away eventually. Like, yeah. Anyway, so I'm like, no, we can just go kill it. It's fine. So we're going to put a cut in here. I don't know. Oh, I'm still trying to avoid spoilers as much as possible. Like, I opened up my Reddit feed and I was like, there's going to be a post on the Factorio thing. And I'm like, I got to look away. I guess I could unsubscribe from Factorio, but that's not what I'm going to do. It had no damage. Physical. Is it damage? Is it like damage reduction 5/50? Like 5 fixed damage reduction? I'm wondering if it's something like that. Although we do have some boosters to the physical damage, so we do more than 5 as a base. But it is just shrugging off absolutely everything. Well, we'll find out next time when we try again. Thanks for watching, folks. See you soon. Bye-bye.